Well, I've got the roof of this house on the west side now, and looks like they're doing capping tiles along the top of the concrete sheets. That's one way of doing it. And currently working on a room out the back, or whether it's going to be a room or what out the back here, I don't know, but that's another thing we'll find out later. You see the old timber and the bamboo panels. So yeah, that was coming along. And then we have Nando's house. So yep, that's progressing. Can't see from this angle whether it's just going to be a single peak with a slope in all four directions, or whether it's going to be a gable needing a different angle. And Jakarta's removed all our pot plants from along the front of our house. As forecast, they didn't like the salty water. Strange that. Oh well. Them's the brakes. But yeah, trying to get a different angle on Nando's roof, and I can't really tell at this point. May have to go somewhere else to find out. But by the look of the uprights along the side there might just be more of the same gable pieces all the way up to the end. That would simplify the shaping of things. Jakarta's quite insistent on me eating fruit each day, so this is about half of what I started yesterday with. So given I was eating those, she thought she'd top me up. Yeah, okay. I'm going to be hard pressed to get through those. This is all homegrown bananas, so we get homegrown bananas and homegrown coconut water here. Yeah, but I do have an answer for how to consume some of these bigger bananas. All you need is a big mug from the freezer, a litre of milk, and a couple of bananas. I might add another one later, and a blender stick. Okay, let's see how I go with that. Well, that kind of worked. There's about half a litre of milk in there, so I'll keep topping it up. I think it's a bit thick at the moment. I might have to look for a really, really thick straw. Found one. So that even reaches to the bottom. That's pretty good. So yeah, I'll have to suck hard to get it through that. But that's 3 bananas dealt with. So I've got several more days of bananas there in the lounge room. But it's not like there's not more of them if I wanted them. It's what's just sitting on the dining table. Hang on, focus. So there's the skins that I disposed of, but yeah, so lots of bananas. Yeah, and we grow bananas, papaya, mangoes, coconuts, sweet potato, cassava, chilies of course. I'm sure there's other things out there too. Yeah, but I'm going to go and enjoy my banana smoothie. As was finished, had a bit of plumbing here. We had one false start because we turned on that yellow tap too soon, and it blew out the top pipe on that T-connector. So that's been re-glued, and we left it alone for 20 or 30 minutes. So after that it was going to be okay. But yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. So I'm still going click, 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 click. That pump now takes quite a while to pressurise that tank, just like over at the shed. So another plan comes together. So it becomes apparent that it is going to be peaked in the middle and sloped on all sides. So yeah, it's raining again, so I really don't think I want to look at what it's like inside that house. And I got the ridge peak of that done. That looks like that's finished. Don't know whether they'll bother to soften it or not. I've got the rendering of the front done, so presumably I'll do that on the side. Still working on that bit out the back, I guess, but there's probably not a lot more work for me to show on this house. This is pretty much done as far as the external side's done. Jakarta's got more of those wooden chairs out the back. I'm sure if she wanted to, she could do a symmetrical thing on the other side of the door, front step. It's more useful than putting plants there. But I think you can see on that left-hand one, the wood at the front is already deteriorating. So between the sunshine and rain and potentially borers, they're not going to last forever. And that thing works exactly as hoped. So we no longer get that pulsing of the shower as the pump turns off and on. You're very talkative. Keep going. Come on, speak up. No? Okay. Yeah, so that pump there should last a lot longer, given it doesn't have that rapid switch off and on cycle. So, yeah, happy with that. Well, it's Monday morning. I don't know whether these guys are just having a rain break or just having a meal break. There's been more than an inch of rain, 25 millimetres of rain already this morning, so there's probably not a lot of fun being up there. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they get on and off that roof, because that's up pretty high. So I don't quite understand how they get access. There we go, there's a balcony at that end. They get on and off from there, I guess. I found where all the tiles off the roof came to. Back here, this is the back of Box House. So, lots of bamboo scaffolding, wonderful stuff. And it sounds like they're hard at work inside. And I'll stay real clear and try not to slip over. Jakarta gets really worried about that. Work on Nando's house continues. It's rained a bit today already. But, it seems to be taking shape. No safety gear. No OH&S concerns here, or OSHA as the Americans know it. Yeah, but they're a bit slowed down at the moment because it's Matty Lampu. Like, he's trying to pull the trigger up there and nothing's happening. I wondered why my internet had gone off. And I went and looked in the back airlock at the fibre optic modem, and it's blinking the red loss of signal. And the just was out for a couple of hours or several hours yesterday. I think poor internet service, and then Jakarta told me Matty Lampu, which means electricity's off. So that guy up there, he must have a cordless. But the other guy over here, he's got a corded unit, which isn't going to work while the electricity's off. And on this house, they're now constructing the framework for the front porch. Looking good. Work on Nando's roof continues. Looks like they're getting pretty close to the point where they could start putting sheets of roofing iron on. At least this side. But yeah, I wonder if they're going to do soffit on that, because on Titin's house over there at the back there, we've got the same deal with the metal frame roof, but no soffit. So she has owls that come in there and roost, which means bird crap on things because there's not ceilings. Good ventilation, I guess, but no prospect of keeping mosquitoes out. Hopefully they'll do better over here. They did historically have a problem over here with owls roosting in the roof here. So, we shall see. And here's the guy bundling it up, ready to move up to start loading it up. Well, that's real good. Some kind of wasp or whatever has decided to build a nest in the plugboard. Should probably have a go at cleaning it out. Must be getting close to getting sheet metal up there, because we've got the fascia fitted. I started getting some sheets up on Nando's roof. Looks like, well, yes, they're putting the foil barrier underneath. Well, it's Friday again, and from here we can see that they've got a bit more iron on the roof. It's rained again overnight, so yeah. I really don't want to look at what it's like inside. When the guys are finished with Nando's roof, they're going to come and work on our back patio roof, which is going to need another application of phosphoric acid, and there's several litres of it in the shed behind me, and they're going to have to buy some good quality paint that's going to not let the rust start again. And you can see over the far side there that the soffit underneath that gable has given up and fallen down, so hopefully they'll sort out that for us as well. I don't know if I can expect them to get up there and paint the top of that gazebo pagoda type thing as well. That'd be good if they could do that. Would also be nice to make it waterproof again, so that we don't get rain coming down between the tank stand and Lizu's house, because I'm currently standing here in a plastic sandal crock-like thing, which I think is half full of water because it was sitting out there overnight. That's not ideal. You can see Nando's house from over here too. But anyway, it's Friday morning, so I'm due for a Friday upload. I'd better get on with that.